Hi guys.
Let me know.
Let's not get tables.
Okay. Okay. I'll give what you say. Let me go and say it. I got to say it. I can't miss it. Yeah. What about that? Yeah, maybe a lunch. What do you make here with the Mukum and anyway?
But then you plan for fishing. That's more one for fishing.
Go. If you give it a Catanca, I caught the Travis. Oh, the gag.
You can't do it.
And when I go down, no size.
Oh, nah. I was school there, one for Canada.
Blanca. Did you look at Travis? That's sick, and I'm there. And I'm going for only a bull, something like saw. Monday to sharp. Hey, guys, hey, wow. That's what I know. I need to see in the kitchen. Why you do? I don't need to say an apollo. You didn't see an apollo. No, but them more. The most times they made it. Yeah, I'm not even in the shop. Never they made it in there, me among walking. I feel like you're a kid by Yam. I never see him. Why did you leave it?
I know. I think I had the
I support you too. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't make up with that brass. I don't use fear influence. If you say that is, I think I like you. Even my one can make I fear. This is a bit of the end. I don't know if I don't know if I don't know why I made life fast. I had just Eh?
This gas.
Yeah, no, they check.
Could be a gentleman with a home. Love, 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 love.
I go over men, I got it.
You can see me.
You need the other one, check. And I mean, you know more about it than I do. No,
Hi guys.
Mana o si chumuru ali ndị nne ụlọ anụ na o si bọịlị nwere na adịghị ntụ obere ọkụ ka na-enwe ozi na ya na mmiri ise ndị na-eche ebe ezi nkwụ ya che dai, lo facevi e le corvate fatto tavola non ha il panetto
Apa visto che
ho fatto la non tanto vedere quello là di dove mi fermo in c'hai quindi in dubbio sicuramente they know we are fucking there. This is try go to money, Yana. This thing is going down.
Alright.
Yeah, you go. My gas is about to finish. Oh. Yes, my gas is about to finish. Oh, what am I doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Natal? Ganyan na tayo. Gawin niya dyan, akuwan ka.
Ay, apel lang.
Okay. Mali mo na yung yun na talaga. Kaya dito chile. I got a new gas. I don't need all this fast. I'm not going to have it. I'm one on my phone, major see. No, no. I'm going to do it. Guess you can have like and then if you and fear I'm good. More my coming. Come on. Come on, I ain't got another. You got another topic.
Oh, God.
Come on. Say this.
That bank, Papa can do that, Papa, school is inside. That over that's it. Who's that again?
No be easy flavor. Here, no good need is gas. I do not eat it. Gas. Only everybody I love is white brown. My mother, the Romanian culture of food and surprise. I want to give mother a look at it.
I am.
Go by that. Hey, everything's by our cost. But you see, where you can pull out over there.
I want to say that.
No. Yeah, I need that. What's it?
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
says 400 and okay, use the best one. Like I will see that before. I will. Before that, I may be a Malay view, sir. My bunny walk. Guys, wait. I'm going over to the sitting room. Everywhere is dark. Guys, I'm coming. How was your day? Damilola, I'm fine. My day was fine. My day was great. You just made me hungry. Yeah, sorry. I wish you were here. I would have given you. This is very sweet. It's very sweet. Very, very delicious. I prepared it myself. Also, although many of you are live here watching me. It looks more beautiful outside the camera. love Coke. I love Coke. Coca-Cola. Yes. Elijah. I know that noodle is not good. I know. It's just that I have limited options. I don't know what else to eat. That's why I eat noodle. You understand? It's not like I eat noodle every day. I don't normally fancy noodle. For me, my best food is not even noodle. My best food is rice. So yes, Luna, you are there. We eat what is easy to make. So noodle is more easy. Not that it's a very nice food. I don't normally fancy it, but I eat it once in a while. Pepper. Pepper. Enough pepper. See pepper. I put a lot of pepper. Okay. Pepper. Pepper. It's hurting my mouth. I put enough pepper. I put more than enough. It's really hurting me. Pepper. Pepper. As you can see, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. As you can see, I'm sweating. You can see from the side, I'm sweating. Enough pepper. The pepper is. I must finish it. Your face is red. Yes, I think so. Sun hit me today. A lot of sun, like sun. We went under the sun to shoot video, so that's why. Wait, let me bring water. I'm coming. Water. I use my pepper hand to go and touch the water. So I have to clean it first before I drink. Okay, guys, let's finish it. They are the Guys, I put a lot of pepper. Please like this life. Take this life to 100K. Take this like to 100K. Drink some milk. Do I have milk? Do I? Wait, let me drink water first. Guys, my network is disturbing. My network is really disturbing me. Wait, let me go and look for milk. I'm hot. Guys, I'm coming. I'm coming, guys. Yes. I got some milk. I got some milk. I got some milk. I got some milk. Yes, I got some milk. Who sent me? Who sent me? Oh. What's your time? It's already 12:20. 12:20 here. 12:20 a.m. It's 6:20 at night here. Okay, our own is midnight. Our own is midnight. 12. Midnight. Almost morning. Guys, I'm coming. Don't leave. Guys, my mouth is still itching me. Should I take more pepper? I put a lot of pepper in this food. Should I take more? Okay, I should take more. See, guys. Yes, I'm better now. I'm better now. I'm okay now. Thank you, Charlene Hatfield. Charlene, thank you. Charlene, thank you for your concern. I really appreciate I've marked your name as one of my fans. And I will always give you a shout out anytime you enter my life. Charlene Hatfield, I love you so much. I love you for your concern. I love you. Thank you. I love you. We, the entire BNG comedy, loves you. We love you so much. We love you. Yes, I'm now okay a bit. I was the one that cooked the food. I put a lot of pepper, knowingly that it will cost me. Charlene Hatfield. One love. See, I have we call it birthmark. In our own dialect, we call it a bompotowa. So I have one, very beautiful, as you can see. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful. And at the side of my arm. Side of this arm. You can see it. It's very beautiful. And this one, I'll tell you guys the story. I'll tell you guys the story. Evelyn Brown, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for your concern. So the story of this, I'll tell you guys. So when we are growing up, it was so difficult for my parents to take care of us. So then my father was a photographer. Then my mom helps him. My mom Normally, normally my mom does not do anything, but he helps my father. He's photographing work. So as day goes on, it becomes so difficult to train all of us and give us the life that we deserve. So we are five in number. Me and my siblings, we are five. So at a point, it was so difficult. We have to move down to our village. I don't know whether you Americans know what village is all about, but then we have to move down to our village. Over here in Nigeria, if they tell you that someone moves from the city to the village, knows that that person is finding it difficult to survive in the city. That's why he goes to the village where life standard of living is so low, like where life is at its lowest. So when we moved down to the village, we started doing a lot of things to survive. We started cultivating, doing agricultural work, going to farm, planting corn, doing a lot of things, going to people's farm to work for them so that they will pay, so that they will pay us. So when our life is somehow very hard, so one day I was cutting, like we have a farm, we got a farmland that we want to cultivate. So on the process of cultivating the farmland, me and my brother, the one that seniored me direct, we are the major people cultivating the thing. So my brother knows everything about cultivation. Likewise, I know everything about cultivation. So when we are cultivating, so you know, anybody that is familiar with farming will understand this one that I'm saying. You know, when trees grow in your farm, before cultivating the land, you have to cut down those trees because you need sun. You need sun to enter into your farm, and the presence of sun attracts a lot, so makes the crops to grow well. So when we are breaking the trees, we are cutting down trees. So the knife that I'm using was so sharp. So when I was cutting it down, I was like, bah, bah, bah. I went like this. Like I want to cut it from this side. Then, sa, once, sa, and the knife cut my hand. It nearly cut off my hand. Like this injury you are seeing now is small, but that time it was so big. Like my hand opened. I was seeing my bone. Hey, that was one of the bad things that happened to me. So when I was seeing my hand from my, I was like, Jesus! I was shouting. I was shouting. New subscriber, thank you, Evelyn Brown. I love you. One love. I love you so much. So so um when I cut my hand, everybody was coming to me, sorry, 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 please, sorry, please, sorry. So at a point, because at first when I cut the hand, when I cut it off the first time, my hand, uh, uh, when they are seeing the bone inside, like my hand was like open. I was seeing my bone, like, and when I first cut the hand, it, blood did not rush out immediately. Everywhere was shining white. So before a short period of time, blood started rushing out. I was like, what am I even going to do? So in Africa over here, we use some herbs, like some grasses to treat ourselves sometimes. So I went and there was a grass we used to call abadidiegu. You guys will not understand what I'm saying, but we used to call it abadidiegu. So I went to carry that grass and put over here. That grass used to be painful a bit, but the work of that grass is to stop the blood from stop you from bleeding so that you not run out of blood. So That abande, we used to put it over here. I put it on my hand here. So since that day, I have this scar. So I will show you another scar. See another scar for you. I don't know whether you guys are going to see it very well. It's like it's open here. Here. Exactly this place. I have another scar there. That was when I was too small. When mm, oh, look, I'm buying every 10 million.
I swear.
Put some coconut oil on your hand. With the coconut oil, you remove the scar. No, see. Also with a beautiful smile. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. I really appreciate you. So, what I'm trying to say is, I don't want the scar to disappear. No, I don't want the scar to disappear. I like the scar. I like it. It's part of the struggle. So I like whenever I see it, I will say, oh, this is when this thing happened to me. This is the scar. So I don't want it to disappear. It's part of the struggle. It's not something I live to regret. No, I never regret anything. It's something I live to cherish. Yes, because when I look at my life today, looking from where I'm coming from and looking at my life today, I don't have anything to say. I'm just grateful for life, because looking at where I'm coming from, I don't know that today we have a lot of mosquitoes over here. So I don't know that today I'll be at the position I am today. So looking back to where I'm coming from, it was so disastrous. It's not something I wish for my enemy. You understand? So meanwhile, after this car, I have this car. This one here. This one, I'll tell you the story. This is when I was in my college. Yes, that time we used to play all this childish play. Not the Kamakiyanku. I'm grateful.
Okay.
So when I was in college, so we used to play all this childish play. So one of my friend used to use knife to play with me, with like if I stab you or something. So one day he was playing with me with knife. Then I went to grab his hand. We are dragging the knife, like dragging it. Immediately he dragged the knife like this. Sam! The knife cut my hand. Once I thought my hand will just remove that day. I start seeing even all the nerves in my hand was cut off. Like all the nerves come out. I was seeing my bone. I swear. That day. Hello to your sister.
Yeah. Hi. What's up? How are you doing?
So, as the thing caught my hand, Sam, I thought my hand will fell off that day, because he dragged the knife, like he was holding the knife like this, and I was holding his hand like this. Are you guys seeing what I'm trying to show you? So he was holding the knife like this, and I was holding his hand like this. So he dragged the knife like this. Sam, sam. The knife went to my hand like this here, just like here. Cut it. Sam. My hand nearly fell off. Like that day, I was like blood flow. I was like, what is this? What is this? I quickly lapped my hand. So I have a lot of bad news when I was growing. In fact, I cannot wish my enemy my childhood. My worst enemy, I cannot wish that person to go through what I went through before this adulthood. I really cherish my adulthood more than my childhood. People always say, I cherish my childhood, I cherish my childhood, I wish I would go back to my childhood. No, I don't. I've never wished to go back to my childhood. I've never done that because I've never wanted to go back to my childhood. My childhood was not something that anybody will wish for himself because our childhood was so we have money at first, not that we have money, we are normal average before everything crumble and we go back to zero. Like check it when you are making it, or maybe when you are one of the fewest rich people, or not even rich people, average people, and you from average you went back to zero to the extent we cultivate to eat. So to an extent sef we start selling I don't know whether you know what we call soya milk. Like when you blend soya beans and you grind it and you process it to a drink. Over here is something that we always cherish. I don't know whether you people drink it over there and wherever you are watching me from, but that day, that time, that was our source of livelihood. Like we we always go to um we always go and bring soya bean and start processing it. You understand? So it was never easy for us. It was never easy for us. So, but um um okay. Then after my SS class, after my college, my secondary school class, I start doing all this bricklayer work. I start serving mason, doing mason work, molding block, building houses. Like I use my hand to carry block, mix cement, build house, and they will pay us chicken change. You know, over here in Nigeria, the, our money is not that valued. So even if they pay you, okay, let me estimate it. Sometimes that year we used to collect sometimes 2,000 naira, sometimes 2,005, sometimes 3,000. Okay, let me just explain to you what 2,000 means in your own. Maybe let me use US dollar to explain to you the amount of money we usually make. Okay, usually 3,000 is $2. Currently, 3,000 is $2. So imagine working every day, like working every day, every night, like every day, and you are making $2 every day. You are making $2 every day. You understand? So it's not easy. So when you make that $2, you don't know what to do with it sometimes. Sometimes you will go and start maybe after eating. Sometimes we don't eat so that we save up. So sometimes we used to drink mineral and bread so that we save up. So as this goes on, they stop putting us into those messing bricklayer messing work. We stop get having work. So my mom called me one day and was like, why not follow me to the market? Let's go to the market and hustle it out there. You have tea? No, I don't have tea. I love listening to you. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. Charlie in Hatfield, you are welcome. Thank you. You have been supporting me. You are in my life yesterday, Abby. Yes, you are in our life yesterday. I think so. So so back to my story. So my mom was like, why not go to, like, why not follow me to the market so that we hustle it over there? And our market is, we have to, we have to trek. I don't know how to tell you the distance, but it's, the distance is so, is distant. This, I'm not an English speaker. So anyhow I speak it. The only thing is understand. Because over here I'm a real Igbo man. So English I learned from school, so I'm not a pure English speaker. So anyhow that I speak, please understand. So what am I trying to say? So I start going to the market with my mom. When I start going to the market with my mom, it was never easy. It was never easy. That time my mom was staying in a small shop. Let me show you how my mom shop is. My mom shop will be like from here to this wall. Let me show you the wall. To this wall. So from there, just small something like this, and this half shop, because my mom was sharing the shop with someone else. So when I entered, my mom was selling chicken feed, and also selling rice, and also selling, okay, yes, the two. He was selling chicken feed and rice. So when I entered, my mom did not have enough money, enough capital to push the business. So I sacrificed myself. I start hustling it out because my mom did not have enough capital to push the business. So my mom borrowed money. He borrowed 400,000 naira, 400,000 naira from one man called Omujekwe. So that 400,000, I will tell you what 400,000 naira. I will tell you the equivalent in dollar. So 400,000 in naira is maybe 250 something dollar. 400,000 naira is currently, okay, let me not just approximately $300. 400,000 naira is approximately maybe $300, 200 and something dollar currently. So then my mom borrowed money, 400,000, like my mom borrowed like 200 and something dollar from someone. Just imagine that we couldn't afford 200 and something dollar as of 2012, 2013. This thing I'm telling you now is up to 10 years. 10 this thing I'm telling you now is not up to 10 years, it's up to 10 years. Like it's more than 10 years, 12, 13 years currently. So that time we cannot afford up to 300 dollars. So we have to borrow it. So we borrow $300 to put in our business. So then we are turning it up, turning it over. You know the stress now when you don't have capital, enough capital to do your business. You know the stress, it's not easy. So we keep on doing it. At a point, my mom's neighbor said he's not doing again. So my mom take the food shop. So that's how our own progress starts. So when my mom took the food shop, we don't have enough money to put in goods when we are staying in one shop. Talk more of when you collect the food shop. So no money. So many places we are empty. Sometimes we use carton to cover some empty places. People will think like that something is inside those cartons. Nothing is there. We are just doing it to make our shop look good and rich. So at a point in 2013, I got admission, but my based on the financial problem, I could not enter into the school, into the university because of the financial problem. So my brother, the one that seniored me direct. So that one entered the university. We suffered to put him into the university. So after then, I have to wait till 2014. Remember, I finished 2012. I finished my secondary school 2012. So I have to wait till 2000. I stayed with my mom 2 years so that I will build the shop. So within that 2 years, a lot happened. I put in my best. I put in everything I have. I put in my best, and at last I saw the result. The result came out to be good. Are you working now? No, I'm the boss. I have so many businesses. Some, although I do content, but I have other businesses. I have businesses that I'm doing before content. Although I went back to my mom's business, the business that I know from A to Z, the business that I know well, I start doing those businesses. Like I do the business of rice. I have a rice factory, a rice mill, a rice company. I also have some few shops. So that is it. Although I've opened so many companies in so many other states, but it's not working out, so I have to close it down. So that's how it works. So now I have a lot of workers. I have people working for me. So that's it. So the journey is not easy, but I thank God for the journey because it made me go through a lot and learn a lot. And now I'm a very different being. I think differently. I do things differently. I I like the person I've grown up to be. Yes. So that's how it works over here. So no more content is because as of 2023, I decided to enter into content. Yes. Based on I normally have spare times. Since people are working in my factory, people are working in my shop, I normally have time for myself. So I have a lot of time. Sometimes it will be me like I'm not working hard anymore. So I decided to engage myself with something that will always put food on my table. So I decided to went to go into content. So when I go into content, I went into content in 2023 March. So by next year March 2026 we make it 3 years. So this 2025 March made it 2 years of me being a content creator. So a content creator. So it have not been easy. The content creating is not easy to create because you have to put in a lot of work, a lot of dedication, a lot of time into it. You understand? So me going to so many times you go to under the you have to go through the sun to create one content. It's not easy. So we create a lot of content for you guys. If you enter into my page, you will enjoy. So back to my story. So as of 2014, I later got another admission into the University of Unity Cork. So I went. I By that time I've put in a lot of work. We have developed so many things together, and the shop is booming, and a lot of money is coming. So at this particular time, I can enter the university, but we have to plan it because we know the kind of family we have grown up to meet. You understand? Where my parents could not actually take good care. You understand? So we have to accept our fate. And so my sister that I senior direct, I bring her into the business and teach her the business. So when I entered the school, my sister take over. He was controlling the business and he was doing well. So after my sister took over, he handed over to our last born. So from 2014, 2015, 2016, our last born took over. So from 2016, 2017, 2018, I graduated. So when I came out, this is where the story gets interesting. So when I came out, when I graduated, although I was in school hustling also, making my own money then, doing so many things just to make money. So when I came out, it was so difficult for me. I engaged in so many things because due to the hardship and the hard nature, the hard way we grew up, nothing fears me, nothing, no work fears me. So I engage in so many things. To an extent, I've built an empire. Then I built a BNG empire, but an empire without structure. It's not like it's without structure, but when you don't have capital, it's assume you have no structure. So I have limited capital to achieve my dreams. So I have a lot of things up there. Although when I was studying, I was studying to become a professor. So at a point, I realized that being a professor will not earn me the kind of dream I have. So I quit pursuing the dream of professorship. So I decided to make my life or to pursue my dream in a different way. So when I came out, my mom was like, "Thank God you have graduated, so that you help me in organizing this my shop." I did it, and I called my mom and I said, "No, my mom, I'm not working with you anymore." My mom was so disappointed in me. I told my mom, "I'm not a man. I have to go and pursue my dream." You understand? Because I have a lot of things on my head to pursue. Although I don't have any money then, but I just believe that I can do it. You understand? That kind of a thing. So I have a lot of things that I pursued that time. I opened a site. After much, I closed it. So I also built a distoner first in Nigeria. I'm the first person to build a distoner in Nigeria, and that was 2017, 2018. I built a distoner first in Nigeria. What I mean by a distoner, so many of you might not know what I mean. A distoner is that machine that we use to remove stones from rice. So I was the first person to build it, and after building it, I could not have some money. There is no capital for me to push the business, so I have to drop deep. So that time I have plan A, plan B, plan C. So plan A failed. I jumped to plan B. Plan B failed. I jumped to plan C. This and the plan C is what I'm still working on, because I want to raise up capital from the plan C to invest back in plan A, because I believe that everything is all about risk, but I believe in calculated risk. You understand? So plan C is always calculated risk, but plan A is majorly 80 or 70% risk. So, but when you succeed, you will blow like a trumpet. So that is just the thing. So I have to hold on to my plan C, start living a normal life, going to the market, bringing, so all my dream somehow shattered a bit. So to an extent, I made some money from the plan C. When I made some money, I also invested it in crypto, and crypto swallowed all my money. That was the worst day of my life. The worst day of my life. I will tell you the story. So let me tell you the story of the worst day of my life. For now, I don't know about tomorrow, but for now, that have been the worst day. I wish to forget, but I've never forgotten that day. And I know that one thing that will make me to forget. Okay, okay. I know that one thing that will make me to forget that day is maybe the day I'll make it so big. So, but for now, I've never forgotten that day. So I'll tell you the story. That day, it was okay. All my friends were making it in cryptocurrency. All of you know what I mean by cryptocurrency. All of you. So many people were making it in cryptocurrency, especially many people were trading on Binance. So many of my friends bought car for their mother, bought car for their self. So many of them were building houses. So me as a businessman, I was pressured. I was under pressure, peer group pressure. So I think this business is not working for me. I have to go and do what others are doing. That's why I urge everybody, don't fall for peer pressures. So I think I will go and do what others are doing and make the money that I'm making. I need to buy motor for my mom also. I need to do some kind of things. So I jump into crypto trading. Charlene Hartfield, thank you. Thank you for being here. Yes, Ruth Adamu, thank you. So, I thank you so much for sharing with me, sweetie. Ruth Adamu, thank you. You're welcome. So, what am I saying? So, I decided to go and do crypto trading. So, I fly myself from Anambra State to Abuja. Abuja is the capital of Nigeria. You all know. Abuja is the capital of Nigeria. So I went to Abuja. So all my friends were there then. When I did there, I was with money, I was with cash. I was with money, I've made my own money then. I've made up to 10 million naira. You know what is 10 million naira? Let me tell you what it is in normal dollar. 10 million naira will be like 10 million naira will be like 7.5k dollars. 7,500k dollars. Now, but then I lost when I lost that money. 10 million will be around 30k dollars. Yes, 10 million will be around 30k dollars. 30k dollars. 30k dollars. Yes, that would be 10 million naira. So that time I went into the business. Although I have Binance already, so I just open my Binance and start working, start trading. I have zero knowledge about trading, although I was taught by my brother, but I've never traded like that. I only do spot trading. I have zero knowledge about future trading, although I needed to do the future trading because when you deal on future trading in Binance, it deals with going up and going down, like predicting whether the market will go up or whether the market will go down. So when you put in your money, it's a risky business. I don't even advise anybody to do it. It's a lot of risk. It have a lot of risk in it. So I put in the first $1,200. The first time I put in $1,200. So I made money. I made money from it. I made like 4k dollars from it. Okay. I say, wow, this money is it how this money is coming? This money is something. This is what I'll be doing. This business is more okay for me, not knowing that I'm going to meet my Waterloo. So when at a point I chased one market like that and I lost every damn thing. I lost put all the 4k dollars. I lost everything. So I went back and bring out all my life savings. I was the worst day of my life. That's the worst day. I went and bring my life savings. Then I put it inside and I put everything because I want to get everything once. Like I want to cash out fast. So I put in everything. So immediately I put in everything start to go down. And you know, if you are familiar with Binance future trading, you understand what I'm trying to say. There is what we call liquidation. There is a place that your money will reach, your whole money will vanish. So I put in everything, and I saw my liquidation then, but I didn't care. I was like thinking that the whole market is going to go up, and the market starts falling. It was falling. Oh, my 10 million reached 3 million. So one of my friends was like, go and collect that money. That money will vanish. As I think they see that market is not returning anytime soon. I was like, somebody that put 10 million and you is going to cash out 3 million. Is it a good business? If you want vanish, the money want to vanish, let it vanish. I was even praying on top. I was even asking God, let the money not vanish. So before you know even reach the thing is not up to like 2 hours safe. The whole money vanish. Like the thing went down to my liquidation and touched my liquidation and went back. That was the worst moment of my life. Like I cry like a baby. I cry like small children. I cry like a baby. In fact, I cry to an extent I start disturbing the neighborhood. So my friend were like, I told you, I told you. And I was like, this is not the time to apportion blame on me. The deed have been done, so no need. I told you no go even bring my money back. So at the point, the only thing I can't even fly back because I don't have any other money to fly back to the state which I came from, which is Anambra State, to Abuja. So I couldn't even fly. So I was even thinking of taking night bus back to Onitsha, back to my state. So my friend just called me and was like, you know, somebody that have money before was like, oh, the only thing I can do for you is just to book flight for you and send you back to. So okay, book flight, no wahala. And that my friend, I killed him. And that my friend booked flight for me. So the flight took me from Abuja to Enugu State. Although I'm from Anambra State, but that time Anambra State does not have flight airport, I mean to say. So the flight took me down to Enugu. Then I went back and start my business from afresh. And you know that time we be say that time that kind of a thing that you have money and you are doing your business is entering everywhere, and at a point there is no more money. You can't operate, you can't operate. That time I was so, will I say, frustrated and depressed. I was so depressed. I was not even going anywhere. Every morning I would be sleeping. I don't know what to do. I just it's something serious. So it's not like if I'm telling the story now, it will be like it's just normal thing. No, it's not normal thing. I was highly depressed then, but because I'm a strong person, I'm very strong. I don't believe that anything will hold me down. I started again. I started over. I started everything all over again from zero. The only thing I did, the first thing I did is to cut down my expenses. That was the first strategy. Although if you are living in this 21st century and you don't know how to manage situations, it will be so hard for you to live because life is all about ups and downs. You understand? Sometimes it will be like you are not going to be poor again, and the point you understand that you are poor again. So it's real of ups and downs. If you make one mistake, it might take you 4 years, 5 years to correct those mistakes. So that time I was so devastated and I don't know what to do. I started afresh. I went back to my rice business, no more capital to start, and I continued doing it, supplying from home to home, trying to make both ends meet, opening new shops, trying to spread my tentacles so that I would get more customers. So that time it was so difficult for me. To an extent, it was so hard for me to eat. It was so hard. First thing, what do? I moved from the place I was living. From the place I was living, I was paying high rent. I went to a place that I can pay and still live. I went to a lower, like third place to pay so that I can gather myself up to pursue the future. So that's how I survived it. So many people were like, and I isolated myself. I went on an SI for a long time. All my friends, nobody knows how my going and my coming. I just isolated everybody. I just stayed on my own, trying to figure out what to do next. So that's how the whole thing. So at the point, that my business because of lack of capital, I couldn't grow it the way I wanted to. But at a point, I get over all those things. On 2022, many thieves invaded my shop and pack everything that I was even preparing for my life again. I started afresh again. So I started afresh twice. So it was like at a point I was like these challenges are too much for me. But I believe that those things made me stronger. I believe that I'm more wise, more strong. Nothing shake me now. Nothing, nothing, nothing will ever shake me except someone's died. But normally, nothing will shake me. So even if I lose everything now, I will not shake. It's not the first time. So, but I don't pray to lose it. I don't pray to lose any. I don't pray to lose anything. But even if I lose it, so far as I'm still alive, we move. So that's it. After then, uh, so 2023. So they invaded my shop on 2022, packed everything I have. Okay, 2023, I decided to go into content. So that's how I landed myself here. So far so good. I've been monetizing so many accounts. Monetizing my Facebook account, at least 2 Facebook accounts is monetized. My YouTube, this YouTube is monetized. So you guys supporting me will help me in this my journey, as I've told you my life story. So I also need your support. Although right now I have a factory where people work for me. I have 2 shops, but uh, those shops are not they don't give me what I needed. Like they don't fit my bills. So I normally get money from them, but it's normally petty cash. I don't usually like petty cash. I like when money comes big. So the only thing I don't want to do is that I don't want to enter into doing something that is crazy, bad business or anything. I just want to live my life and be calm. So the little way you people can support me is by watching my video, coming to my life, subscribing. You understand? That is the only little way you people can support me. Support us. You understand? I'm not on this alone. You can see my teammate. See Biggie. He's sleeping. Let me show you guys. You see Biggie. He's sleeping. So the only way you guys can support us is by watching our videos, telling your friends to watch our videos, coming to our live, supporting us. That's the only way. Because I really need your people's support. It have not been easy for me. It have not been easy. Like even to date, I know I don't normally get enough rest, because after, even if I cut this live, I'm going to start editing videos. I have a lot of editing to do, so it's not easy for me. So please guys, I really appreciate the little you people are doing, and I also appreciate the ones you people we are going to do in the future. We are coming live every morning and every night. Every morning and every night. You are very smart and intelligent man. Thank you very much. Yes, I know that one. I'm smart because I've faced a lot. I've seen life from different perspectives. So if anybody that faced the kind of lifestyle that I face, that is not smart, I don't think that person will ever get smart. You understand? So I do not have life so easy. I walk through bad times to be here, so it's not easy. So I really appreciate you guys for being here for me. Charlie and Hartfield. Yes, Charlie and Hartfield. I really appreciate you. I've marked your name. You are one of my biggest fans. I really appreciate. You have been in this life from the time I started to you now. I really appreciate. I love you so much. I love you. I love you, Charlie. I love you. Charlie, I love you. So, and other people that have been in my life, she's jealous. Why you Japan now? They Charlie show it. So, guys, I will be going now. You catch him? Guys, I'll be going now. We'll come tomorrow morning. We'll be live tomorrow morning. I need to do some editing. I need to post some videos. So guys, love you.
Love you.
Love you bunches. I'm on WhatsApp. Yes. Okay. Don't worry. Next time I come to my life, I will create your number in particular. We chat. Bye. Oh, why? Oh, yeah. Number chat.